Have you ever imagined that something as tiny as the skin of a grape could act almost like a natural switch for your blood sugar? Sounds unbelievable, right? But here's the kicker. Research from the University of Georgia found that compounds in grape skin significantly enhance insulin sensitivity within minutes after consumption. That's right, minutes, not days. It's like having a hidden ally tucked inside your snack. When was the last time you enjoyed something sweet that actually helped your health instead of sabotaging it? Now you might be wondering, how does such a small, often overlooked part of the fruit pull off this magic trick? Well, the secret lies in powerful antioxidants called polyphenols, especially one superstar known as resveratrol. Studies published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry show that these compounds act directly on insulin receptors, making your body respond faster and better to sugar in the bloodstream. It's almost like fine-tuning your metabolism with every bite, but without the heavy price tag of medications. Imagine this: you're sitting down for a snack, you pop a few grapes in your mouth, and unknowingly, you're giving your blood sugar levels a friendly nudge toward balance. Isn't that a powerful image? Especially when you think about all the synthetic drugs we rely on to do what nature has already provided. If you had the choice between chewing a sweet, juicy grape or taking another pill, which would you choose? No pressure, just an eye-opening thought. Another fascinating aspect is how quickly the effect kicks in. Researchers observed significant improvements within 30 to 60 minutes after eating grapes with the skin. That's faster than many oral medications. And the best part? No scary side effects lurking around the corner. Just pure natural goodness doing its job. Sometimes the best remedies aren't hidden in pharmacies, they're hiding right in your fruit basket. By the way, thank you so much for being here with me today. It really means a lot. If you're excited by the idea of natural tricks that actually work, drop the word natural in the comments. Let's see how many of us are ready to trust our bodies with gifts from nature. And hey, if you ever need help or want to ask something about your journey, feel free to post it below. We're building a community that lifts each other up. So now you know, every time you chew on grape skin, you're giving your body a real boost in fighting sugar spikes. It's not just a fruit anymore. It's a secret weapon. Have you ever thought something so simple could have such a profound impact? Honestly, it makes you wonder what other hidden powers we've been ignoring, doesn't it? And speaking of hidden powers, wait until you hear about how grape skin can protect your heart like a personal bodyguard. Seriously, you won't believe how deep this rabbit hole goes. Shall we keep digging? Now you can join our channel's exclusive group. As a super member, you get priority responses. I'm notified and reply to you first. But if I were you, I'd go further. As a loyal member, you also get early access to videos before anyone else. Stay one step ahead and enjoy exclusive content firsthand. Don't miss out. Click now and become a member. Most people worry about diabetes damaging their heart. But what if something as simple as grape skin could quietly build an invisible shield around it? Sounds almost too good to be true, right? But real studies, like the one published in Circulation Research, show that the resveratrol and flavonoids in grape skins can actually strengthen blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and reduce arterial inflammation. It's like installing a security system you didn't even know you had, just by munching on a few grapes. What's even crazier is that this shield starts forming almost immediately. Researchers observed better blood flow and improved artery flexibility within just a few weeks of consistent grape skin consumption. Think about that. No surgeries, no endless pills, just a handful of grapes working silently for your heart health. If you could strengthen your heart naturally without any side effects, would you give it a try? Or would you still prefer the traditional, risky paths? You see, when blood vessels are inflamed, it's like trying to push water through a clogged pipe. Everything slows down, pressure builds, and damage happens fast. But the antioxidants in grape skin work like gentle plumbers, clearing out the gunk and letting your blood flow freely again. Isn't it amazing to realize that something you probably throw away when eating grapes could be the very thing saving your heart? In fact, one clinical trial found that participants who regularly consumed grape extract had a 15% improvement in blood flow measurements. That might sound small, but in the world of heart health, it's the difference between a smooth ride and a heart attack waiting to happen. And get this, most of them reported feeling more energetic too. Could it be that better circulation makes us feel more alive? Something worth thinking about the next time you snack. Before we move on, I just want to say a quick thank you for sticking with me so far. If you're feeling inspired to protect your heart naturally, comment strong heart below. And remember, if you have any doubts or if you need a little encouragement, we're here for you. Feel free to ask for help or share your experiences. After all, we're a team working toward better health together. It's mind-blowing how nature often hides its strongest remedies in the most unexpected places, isn't it? You don't need fancy treatments or expensive procedures. Sometimes all it takes is a little knowledge and the willingness to try something simple and natural. What's stopping you from starting today? And just when you thought grape skins couldn't get any better, they reveal another secret, one that could supercharge your immune system in a way no supplement ever could. Ready for another layer of this story? Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Imagine if every time you popped a grape into your mouth, you were also sending tiny reinforcements to your immune system. Sounds like a superhero move, doesn't it? Well, scientists from the Linus Pauling Institute found that the antioxidants and vitamin C concentrated in grape skins help stimulate the production of white blood cells, the very soldiers that fight infections and protect your body. It's like turning your everyday snack into a full-fledged immune defense strategy without even trying. And here's something you probably didn't know. The pigments that give grape skins their rich purple color, called anthocyanins, are directly linked to stronger immune responses. A study published in Frontiers in Immunology showed that people consuming anthocyanin-rich foods had fewer respiratory infections and faster recovery times. Isn't it fascinating how color isn't just for beauty in nature, but actually a survival tool hidden in plain sight? Now let me ask you something. Would you rather rely on chemical supplements to boost your immune system, or would you prefer nature's colorful pharmacy? It's almost like the grapes are whispering, "I've got you covered," every time you take a bite. Sometimes we overlook the simplest solutions because they don't come wrapped in a prescription bottle. Maybe it's time we start trusting what's been growing around us for centuries. One thing that really stood out in the research is how consistent consumption matters. It's not about eating a mountain of grapes in one day and expecting magic. It's about small daily habits that quietly, almost secretly, build a fortress inside you. Isn't that reassuring? Knowing that a few mindful choices can add up to massive, long-term protection for your body. Before we dive deeper, let me just say a heartfelt thank you for being part of this journey today. If you're loving the idea of strengthening your immune system naturally, leave a comment saying Grape Power. And hey, don't be shy. If you have questions or need support on your health journey, pop into the comments. This is a community where we lift each other up with real tips and encouragement. It's almost unbelievable how much power is packed into something so tiny and so sweet. When you think about all the medicines and treatments that come with side effects, isn't it comforting to know that your snack could be your best ally? It really makes you wonder why more people aren't talking about this, right? And if you thought better immunity was exciting, wait until you discover how grape skin can help you stay young, not just in spirit, but at the cellular level. Yes, anti-aging secrets are woven right into that little peel. Curious? Have you ever wished you could slow down aging without expensive creams or complicated treatments? Believe it or not, the humble grape skin might hold part of the answer. Research published in the Journals of Gerontology reveals that resveratrol, a powerful compound abundant in grape skins, activates a special gene called SIRT1, often referred to as the longevity gene. It's almost like flipping a switch inside your body that tells your cells to repair themselves faster and age slower. Intriguing, isn't it? What's even more exciting is that this effect isn't just theoretical. Participants in long-term studies who consumed foods rich in resveratrol showed improved skin elasticity, better cognitive function, and higher energy levels. Imagine feeling sharper, stronger, and more vibrant, just because you chose to snack smarter. If you had the chance to naturally stay youthful inside and out, would you take it or let it pass by? Another fascinating detail is how grape skin antioxidants combat oxidative stress, the real villain behind wrinkles, memory loss, and joint problems. Oxidative stress is like rust forming on metal, but inside your body. Grape skins act like a shield, blocking the damage before it starts. Isn't it empowering to realize that small choices today could mean fewer regrets tomorrow? Plus, it's not about completely reversing time. That's science fiction. It's about maintaining your quality of life. Strong muscles, sharp thinking, smooth skin, and resilient joints. Imagine looking in the mirror and feeling proud of how you've taken care of yourself naturally. Doesn't that sound a lot better than relying on another expensive serum promising miracles? Thank you so much for staying with me up to here. It shows how committed you are to taking care of yourself in the best way possible. If this idea of aging with strength and grace resonates with you, type ageless in the comments. And remember, this is a safe space. If you want advice, have doubts, or just need a little encouragement, drop a message below. We are a real community, and you're never alone here. It's so inspiring to think that true beauty and strength don't come from magic potions. They come from the small, wise choices we make every single day. And guess what? The power to turn back the clock might already be sitting in your fruit bowl, waiting for you to notice it. But hold on, what if I told you that grape skins could also make your digestion smoother and more efficient? Yes, even your gut could benefit from this natural wonder. Want to find out how? Have you ever felt that uncomfortable heaviness after a meal, wondering if your digestion is slowing down with age? Here's a surprising twist. The skin of grapes could be the simple solution you've been missing. Researchers from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that grape skins are loaded with soluble fiber, a key nutrient that feeds the good bacteria in your gut and keeps your digestive system moving smoothly. It's like giving your intestines a little tune-up every time you chew. And the best part? The fiber in grape skin acts like a gentle broom, sweeping through your digestive tract, pushing out toxins and waste that could otherwise linger and cause inflammation. Think about it. What's more appealing? Having your body naturally cleanse itself or feeling weighed down and sluggish day after day? Sometimes the real magic happens not in big changes, but in small daily habits, like adding a handful of grapes to your routine. But that's not all. Grape skins also contain tannins, which have been shown to strengthen the lining of the intestines. A study in Nutrients highlighted that tannins help protect the gut barrier, preventing unwanted toxins from leaking into the bloodstream, a phenomenon often referred to as leaky gut. How incredible is it that something you probably peel off and throw away could be guarding your health from the inside out? Here's something to think about. Gut health doesn't just affect digestion. It's deeply connected to energy levels, immune response, even mood regulation. Imagine having more energy, fewer bloating episodes, and a lighter, more vibrant feeling every day, just because you decided to respect the small but mighty grape skin. If your gut could talk, it would probably say, "Thank you for finally noticing me." Before we move forward, I truly want to thank you for being here, learning and growing alongside me. If you're ready to show some love to your gut, type healthy gut in the comments. And if you have questions, stories, or even doubts about your digestive health journey, feel totally free to share. Our space is about real people helping each other with real solutions. You belong here. When you realize how everything in your body is connected, blood sugar, heart, immunity, aging, digestion, it all makes so much sense. Tiny, powerful actions add up over time, creating a version of yourself that's healthier and more resilient. Why wait for tomorrow when you can start building that today and now? Get ready to be amazed, because grape skin holds one more incredible secret. So it's not just about fixing what's wrong. It's about preventing problems before they even start. Curious to discover how this tiny peel could become your best preventive weapon? Most people wait until something goes wrong before taking action on their health. But what if you could quietly prevent major diseases just by including grape skins in your daily routine? Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reveal that the natural compounds in grape skins, especially proanthocyanidins, have the remarkable ability to block the early formation of chronic illnesses like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even certain cancers. It's like having an invisible bodyguard working 24/7 inside you without even noticing. The way grape skins do this is fascinating. They neutralize free radicals before they can harm your cells. Free radicals are like tiny wrecking balls crashing into your DNA, your blood vessels, your organs. Without protection, damage accumulates silently until one day a diagnosis appears. But when you eat foods rich in antioxidants like grape skins, you intercept the damage before it starts. Isn't it empowering to know you can play offense, not just defense, with your health? And there's even more. Research shows that people who consume high antioxidant diets have up to 30% lower risk of developing chronic diseases compared to those who don't. 30%. That's not a tiny number. It could mean years more of active, vibrant life. If you had the chance to lower your risk of serious illness with something as simple as a daily handful of grapes, wouldn't you want to grab that opportunity with both hands? Imagine living your life not in fear of disease, but with confidence, knowing you're stacking the odds in your favor every single day. No drama, no overnight transformations. Just quiet, steady power building up inside you. Sometimes the most heroic acts of self-care are the ones no one sees, but that you'll feel for the rest of your life. How powerful is that thought? Thank you so much for staying all the way through this journey with me. You're investing in yourself in a way that truly matters. If you believe in taking charge of your future, drop the words "my health, my power" in the comments, and always feel welcome to reach out if you need tips, have questions, or just want some encouragement. Here we support each other, because everyone deserves to feel strong and capable. When you think about everything we uncovered today, the instant blood sugar balance, the heart protection, the immune boost, the anti-aging secrets, the digestive renewal, and the disease prevention, it's almost overwhelming how much power is hidden in something so small. But the truth is, health isn't complicated when you work with nature, not against it. And if you think the power of grape skins was impressive, just wait until you see what simple everyday foods can do when it comes to mastering your blood sugar naturally. I'm leaving a video right here on the screen that dives into some little-known eating strategies that most doctors don't even talk about, but they can make a massive difference if you start using them today. Trust me, if you skip it, you might miss out on one of the biggest game changers for your health this year. Don't let that happen. Click on the video now, discover these secrets, and take your next big step toward real diabetes control. See you there.